Hi, my name is Joanna. I started off knowing nothing and no musical background when I went into sound healing. I first spent $18 in Udemy Himalayan singing bowl and crystal bowls course. And I started buying my first Tibetan bowl last year around February, thinking that this Tibetan bowl will massage my body, send vibration to my body and help me to relieve pain. My collection of singing bowls grew rapidly, and last year around July I started buying my first set of crystal singing bowls. My first experience of crystal singing bowl sound bath is with the white frosted crystal bowls. While I liked it a lot, I find the sound very scratchy and a bit loud for me because frosted crystal singing bowls are usually much bigger in size compared to alchemy crystal singing bowls. And I dived into a 3 months intensive sound healing course, and I have more knowledge in alchemy crystal bowls. And so here I am making this video to help you with your sound healing journey if you are interested in buying your first set of crystal singing bowls. Today I'm not going to cover much about Tibetan singing bowls yet. I'm just going to go through my experience with two different types of crystal singing bowls. One of them is the famous Crystal Tones singing bowls, which infuse high quality pure quartz crystals with precious metals, minerals and gemstone into their crystal singing bowls that make it very special. Another brand I just found out recently that is from Glow Crystal Bowls. So two companies today, Glow Crystal Bowls and Crystal Tones. As you may know, Crystal Tones is the first pioneer and the original crystal singing bowls manufactured from Utah, USA. While Glow Crystal Bowls founder is from Mexico and she sells crystal singing bowls manufactured from China. So these two over here, you can observe the base is like a ripple shape here as well. That's from Glow Crystal Bowls. And here is the bowls from Crystal Tones. It's a smooth, round bottom. So the major difference between Glow and Crystal Tone singing bowls is that Glow is from China. It's made from spinning casting, which the glass mold is being melted and centrifuged to form the bowl, while Crystal Tones make use of cast molding, infusing all the gemstone, precious metal, mineral and press into a cast mold, thus forming the uniform shape of the bowl, including the base. So for Glow Crystal Bowls, they claim that they are made from high quality quartz. Crystal Tones, all the bowls are made from 99% pure quartz crystals infused with different gemstones. So take these blue bowls for example, it's infused with lapis lazuli. And this is infused with platinum. They do have a special serial number, the size and the scent. Later on I will tell you what are those. For this colorful bowl, The name is Divine Sister and it's infused with 6 different kind of gemstones and earth minerals. So the more colorful the bowl, it's more expensive because they are infused with different gemstones. And the price range of the crystal tones bowls can vary from cheapest maybe $800 USD to a few $1,000 USD, excluding the bag to contain the bowl and the shipping of the bowl. Since we are touching about the bag and the shipping, for Glow Crystal Bowl, each of the bowl comes with a carrier, a cushion padded carrier. These styrofoam are not included in Glow Crystal Bowls. I just used the one that I have from Crystal Tones so that I can stack the bowl with my Glow bowl. So if you buy one bowl, you will have one case. If you have 11 bowls like I do, you will have 11 of this kind of padded bag for your bowl. I do have a smaller one for this Glow Crystal Bowl, but I use it to put my Koshi chimes. For Crystal Tones, there's 3 different kind of bag. One of it is the soft case, single layer, like this one. Another one, it will be similar kind of texture, soft case, with double layer, so it will be taller. You can stack 2 layers. And they are very well insulated with a pocket here. Very high quality and impact resistance bag. They also have a hardcover bag if you would like. This kind of bag, they are ranged about $200 USD. They come in different sizes like 8-inch, 9-inch, 10-inch, or even bigger if your bowl is bigger. So you do have to buy this bag separately, and each bag can stack up to 3 bowls. If you would like to stack more bowls into a single bag, you are going to do it at your own risk. Crystal Tones do not ship more than 3 bowls within a bag because it's not safe to do so. So each of them will have this kind of plastic and some styrofoam pad to protect your crystal bowls. While the Glow just come in a simple plastic bag and the bowl itself in this bag. And this bag is found in the carton box, nothing else. Talking about shipping, Glow Crystal Bowl ships internationally no matter where you are from $99 for one bowl. I bought 2 bowls at that time, so my shipping is around $132. You can check the website if you want to purchase. While Crystal Tones, I bought 5 bowls at a time and shipped them locally. So local shipment is about $150 for 5 bowls. And if you are going to ship overseas, it's going to be around $350 and above, depending on distance as well. From United States to Singapore is around this price. For Glow Crystal Bowls, they are very customizable. In fact, you are going to order a specific design and customize them into the note and tuning as well as the octave that you want. 4th octave is the regular octave that usually people start with when they play crystal singing bowls. So usually for China-made crystal bowls or frosted crystal bowls, usually you can find 432 Hz tuning easily. Right now, Glow Crystal Bowls are starting to produce 528 Hz. The normal classical music is tuned to 440 Hz. 432 Hz is just slightly lower than normal classical music, and 528 Hz is the known as miracle frequency, and there's more about this frequency that you can learn in sound healing. It's actually slightly higher compared to the classical music. For Crystal Tones bowl, They are very unique because they have their own DNA. When I say DNA, I mean each bowl are being cast most specially. You may realize this bowl is quite short for its diameter, and this seems like a regular size bowl. So you can actually have different height of the bowl. It doesn't mean that the bigger the bowl, the taller the bowl. Some bowls are quite big in diameter, but their height is relatively short. That makes every bowl looks very cute when they are placed together. Talking about the tuning, Crystal Tones Singing Bowl has a wide range of tuning. They do have 3 different types of tunings. Like I said, the 440 Hz is the classical music tuning. They have the most common 432 Hz. They also have 528 Hz. They also range across this tuning because for the classical music, the 440 Hz, they are plus minus 10 cents. Every Crystal Tones bowl, they have a number, the note, like example, this bowl is C, and my number behind this bowl is plus 30. Sometimes you will see minus 0, minus 10, plus 10, plus 15. So all these number actually, plus to minus 10 is actually considered as 440 Hz tuning. Anything lower like minus 15 and lower, they are tuned to 432 Hz. Anything plus 15 and higher, like more positive, means higher pitch, they are tuned to 528 Hz. Different people may have different definition. Some people feel that plus 15 is enough to be high enough to match 528 Hz. But some musicians may feel that plus 30 matches better in the 528 Hz range. So the most important thing is to determine what kind of sound you would like to have. You may want to build your bowl with all the same frequency tuning, like all your bowls tuned to 528 Hz, or you would like to match different notes in different tuning. So when you play, they have different effect. You can also build your bowls in different octaves to have a different special effect. Because I already have so many bowls, I've started off with Crystal Tones Singing Bowl, and I first bought 5 bowls. They are stacked in 2 different bags. When I want to buy more bowls, I want to stack as much bowls as possible safely, relatively safe, into a single bag. So I play around with the diameter of each bowl. And so when I purchase my subsequent bowls, I will have to consider 2 things. First, the most important one is the diameter of the bowl. Having sufficient size difference so that I can stack my bowls together. The second important thing will be the bowl height, the height of the bowl. Because if the smaller bowl is too tall, they got stacked higher and higher, eventually I can't close the lid. So you don't want your smaller bowl to be tall. And when I was building my set, I came to know about glow crystal bowls, and I got quite curious about glow crystal bowl. The reason is because of the price. They are also infused with crystals, and the price is just so attractive, and I'm very curious about how the sound quality will be like. And that's why I bought 1/3 octave, which has a bigger size, and 1/4 octave, which has a smaller size. The price is $588. There are also cheaper bowls that cost $444. And like what I've expected, they are thinner compared to my Crystal Tones bowl. On the 4th octave bowl, I do not find much difference in the sound quality. But for the 3rd octave bowl, I do find the rimming of the bowl, the sound is not coming out as I would like compared to my other 3rd octave crystal bowls from Crystal Tones. One more thing to consider is the diameter of the bowl. In Glow Crystal website, there is a range of size and notes. What note is what size of diameter. So for C note 3rd octave, it should be around 8.5 inch for 3rd octave. For 4th octave C note, it will be around 7 inch, but it's not stated how much variable, like plus minus 1 inch or plus minus 0.5 inch difference in size to expect when the real thing is here. So I just buy one to try it out. For my 3rd octave C note, it claims to be 8.5 inch, but when the real thing comes, it's actually 9.2 inch. So there's actually a difference in 0.7 inch, and that can affect how I want to stack my bowl if I already have a set of bowls that I want to stack together. For me, I don't have any issues. I have a outstanding 7.5 inch bowl to stack together with this 9.2 inch bowl, so I don't have any issues. For the Crystal Tone bowl, they are already being made and labeled the note and cents, so you can ask the distributor or Crystal Tone directly what is the length, what is the height of the bowl, and what is the diameter of the bowl specifically. Although this bowl is labeled as 10 inch, you really want the distributor to measure the specific size. They will understand that and measure it for you, because sometimes it's labeled as 10 inch, but the real size come out to be 9 and 3/4 inch. That can happen as well. You already have a standard set of bowl, you want to ask the distributor whether they can be stacked together, and then ask them to give you the specific height and size of the bowl. That can be measured accurately, and the measurement is in inches. Alright, so now coming into insurance, because the bowls from Crystal Tones are really expensive, and you may want to purchase insurance to protect your bowl. Like example, a bowl will to break, yeah, at least you get paid to repair the bowl or to replace the bowl. It may not be possible to buy exactly the same bowl again, because every bowl is made special, and it's like fingerprint. It's quite hard or almost impossible to find the same fingerprint again. And so if let's say any breakage were to happen, if let's say like maybe just a small crack or just a small hole or just a chip, it is actually possible to get Crystal Tones to repair your bowl. Of course, it do comes with high cost, but all these bowls eventually will become your baby, so you may consider to have it being repaired. And also, sometimes some unique alchemy crystal bowls are no longer being manufactured, so it's very hard to find from the distributor. For Glow Crystal bowls, although $588 is still quite expensive, but if let's say breakage were to happen, you can just spend a few more $100s to replace the entirely new bowl. Of course, the size may come a bit different, but the design, tuning, and the note and octave will be the same. So where to purchase your bowls? For Glow Crystal bowls, you can go to their website. I will put the link below. For Crystal Tones bowl, you can try to contact the Crystal Tones directly, or you can search for distributors. They are on Instagram, or they have a standalone website. if you search for it. So I actually purchased mine from my Sound Healing Academy mentor. You can actually try to search for Sound Healing School, and usually sometimes the Sound Healing mentor will sell crystal bowls to you as well. And they will also help you to determine what kind of bowls and notes harmonize together before even recommending you to purchase your bowl, because you do have to have some basic music theory before you purchase your bowls. So this is my review for starting off your journey with crystal bowls. I hope this video served you well. See you. Namaste.